Hey, what's up, everybody? Got a quick video today. Have a memorial service to go to, and just going to do a quick touch up on some my black Park Avenue, Allen Edmonds. So I figured I'd just make a quick video about it. Hey, so the first thing I wanted to do, the reason I wanted to make this video today was to kind of highlight the fact that black cap toe Oxfords should be one of the first pairs of shoes that they should be in every man's wardrobe. They are for formal events, funerals, weddings, and job interviews, things of that nature. And I wanted to talk about the difference between an Oxford and a derby. A derby is, see how the eye stays are on flaps here that are attached to the side of the upper. An Oxford is a closed lacing system where the bottom of the eye stays are stitched down underneath the vamp. The vamp is this portion of the shoe right here. You can see these are very dusty. So the only reason these are right here was just to show the difference, so we're going to get these out of the way. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so that dust doesn't go flying in my polish. I should have waited until I brushed them before I got that stuff out, but here we are. Alright, so got a horsehair brush, and we're just going to get all this dust off of them. So ideally, you would want to store your shoes in shoe bags. I'm just lazy and don't do that. So here we are. All right. Both of my polishes are, what I'm using is from Saphir. This is Medal d'Or out of Paris. Little trick is using navy underneath the black to get it a little bit more of a pop. And these are pretty shiny anyway. They had a mirror shine on them before. This is just going to be a quick touch up, so it shouldn't take that long. I like to use men's dress shirts that I find at thrift stores or Goodwill for next to nothing. And you can cut them up into strips, and you'll have shine cloths for a long time. Doesn't look like I picked a good spot. So. All right. I'm going to start with the left shoe. Just going to get a little bit of polish. I'm just going to put on a quick little layer. Actually, let's go ahead and do it on both shoes since I've got the extra. Ice cube in the water. It's a little trick that Preston Soto from Elegant Oxford taught me. The cold water helps to cure the wax a little bit quicker, and it'll help you develop that shine. Just a little drop at a time. I'll do another video later showing how to do this from scratch. It doesn't take a whole lot once you already have a base going. I do put a little thin layer of wax all over the shoe just to help protect it, but not much, because you don't want a heavy buildup of wax. You want to try to mirror shine up here in the vamp, because as it creases, as it flexes, that wax is going to crack and fall off. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so I'm probably not going to do the heels. They're mostly shined anyway. As you can see, once you've got a shine built up, doing touch-ups is really easy. So back to what I was talking about with the difference between derbies and Oxfords. Oxfords are more formal, but honestly in the States most men aren't gonna really notice the difference, and you know, as long as you take care of them, black shiny shoes are gonna look better than 99% of what you're gonna see out there anyway. So you can get away with wearing derbies to formal events typically. That one's pretty much done. Shining shoes helps relax me. I use it as my therapy. It's nostalgic from my time in the U.S. Marines. It helps calm me down when you have anxiety or something like that. I just sit down and start shining some shoes and pop in a movie or a TV series or something like that. I get a tad of black polish here. Not much. Once you start doing this, you'll start to get a feel for it, and without even looking at it, you'll know when it's getting that shine. So I can still feel a little bit of friction under there, so I know we're not quite there. I'm going to find a clean area of the cloth and run this a little bit in. A little bit awkward shining shoes for the camera. I've never done this before, so I apologize if I don't get the best angles. Make sure you get down inside that welt, down towards the crease there. So the reason I got a I've got a dress shirt here that I'm using as my cloth, is you're looking for a high thread count. I used to use old t-shirts and stuff, and they'll work. You're just never going to get that really high gloss mirror shine with a t-shirt like you could with a higher thread count. Don't get me wrong, you can still get a really good shine. It's just not going to be as good as it could have been. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because we're going to be getting ready to go here in a little bit. I've still got clothes to get ready, so typically I would sit here and just buff on these for hours. Got a little bit of a nick there. But I think that's about what we're going to get today. All right, there they are, ready to go for the funeral. All right, everybody, here they all finish up. Heels could have used a little more work, but I didn't really have a whole lot of time. It's not bad for a few minutes of work, but if you keep them with a high shine, the touching up is a lot easier. Like I said earlier, I'll do another video doing this all from scratch, from no polish on the shoes at all. But this was just a touch up. Alright, I appreciate everybody watching. Like and subscribe if you like this content.